Hello, it's Lisa Stade here of the Lisa Stade YouTube channel and of a Hitler Obsessed YouTube channel. I'm going to start off with part 2 of Hitler Rise of Evil. This is the fourth video to Hitler Rise of Evil, the TV miniseries, part 2 that turned up on television from 2003. Now, the first part of the part 2 starts off with Hitler entering into his suite or whatever. It was jail cell, I guess, and it's more was furnished really in real life, like a hotel suite, a little bit more luxurious for a jail cell in a maximum security prison that Hitler was being held at. And this is the fourth scene where Hitler meets Rudolf Hess, who's one of the inmates who stays with him. And this is where Hitler starts deciding to say, I'm just going to stop with the party. I'm going to quit. And yeah, literally Hitler tries to do that because he's trying to keep undercover, under the radar of all the stuff he's been charged of recently, of the beer hall putsch that failed and was a treasonous attempt against Germany, which would actually, since he wasn't a German citizen at all, would have actually made him eligible to be sent back to Austria, and he would have no kind of future except being on the streets and probably dying as a bum or vagrant on the streets. And or he would have been hanged for treason, because in Germany, if you are hanged, you are literally a criminal. So that was like the only two options Hitler could have been dealt with. He instead was given a jail sentence for like a year or so, but only stayed for 8 months. And now the next scene is of Hitler walking around the open little courtyard, of dictating and telling the everything that's gonna be in Mein Kampf. Yes, Hitler never wrote Mein Kampf. He had Rudolf Hess write Mein Kampf for him. He never wrote it. So, and maybe in my opinion, maybe for like most people that are actual authors would probably consider, well, Mein Kampf should really just say Mein Kampf by Rudolf Hess. Because, Hitler never wrote a thing. Only told about it, and Rudolf Hess wrote it down and typed it up. So really, the first original grammar Nazi. And then there was the next scene of Hitler being let out of jail, and one of the famous photos of him actually leaving Landsberg prison that shows him in front of a car that he actually bought at the time, had driven over to the jail cell, not jail cell, to the actual prison to pick him up and bring him back with that German family of the Hoffenspingels or whatever, that was the owners of a German brand of pianos, grand pianos there, to their residence there. And this was the first photo of that Hoffman took of Adolf Hitler. Now, Hitler didn't like to usually have his picture taken at all, before only allowing Hoffman to be able to take his picture. That's what he ended up allowing to happen. Actually, there was a satirical or magazine or whatever that had a contest for artists to send in pictures of what they thought Hitler looked like, and all these different cubist or modern art, postmodern pictures were starting to turn up, because there was no pictures of Hitler. No one saw what he looked like until Hoffman took a picture of Hitler. First he tried, but then as scam and everything broken by Hitler's SA brown short stormtroopers there. But then you have the Landsberg picture, and then now everyone knows what Adolf Hitler looks like. Yay! And those other pictures of him. That was before that picture. So Hitler goes off to, the Hoffenspingels residence there around Christmas. And Hitler does end up wanting to, just lay his head down, a bit creepy, sort of rule that you shouldn't, break. Uh, Lays his head down on the wife of the husband of that family that lives there. Well, the son is actually sick at the time with something, an ear infection or whatever, that the son was actually sick with. And yeah, eventually the husband comes down and sees his wife with Hitler's head sitting there, and he tells her like, get him off your lap, get the guy off your lap. What the heck's going on here? There's an affair in my house. Oh my God! Somebody come over! Yeah, Adolf Hitler and the husband of the Hoffmannsfeld, after the wife left, asking Hitler, hey, what, do you have like a girlfriend or anything? He's like, no, 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 I don't have a girlfriend, no, no. Like, oh, well, have you ever thought of having a girlfriend? No, Hitler's like, no, I want to be Supreme Bachelor. Yeah, yes, Hitler wanted to be seen actually in real life as a Supreme Bachelor and so many other women he was with, including Ava Braun and another post Disney's Gary Rubal, which turns up in another scene of the movie where Gary Rubal turns up with his stepsister Angelica. That's from another relationship that Alois Hitler had at Hitler's house that would be, was it the Winterhof? That would become later on the Burghof. This is the house that Hitler was staying at. Because Anton Drexler, one of the party leaders, that was one of them that I forgot the name to, was hiding out after the Beerhall purge, and then he died in Obersalzburg, Garden in on the northern, was it Bavarian or whatever, Bavarian border near Austria, near Salzburg in Austria. So you had Hitler's niece first turned up, and yeah, Hitler starts having a weird thing with his niece, wanting her to run around him while hitting himself with his whip. I mean, honestly, I think this video might, God forbid, turn into oh God. I don't want Kappa to come after me, for not being kid friendly or whatever. So let's not go in detail on that. But yet Hitler is having a relationship. Nobody really knows if it was sexual or not. Oh boy, this video's gonna be something. Let's cut on that one. Cut off on that one. But Hitler does start his political campaign. But yet this movie portrays Hitler as a raving, insane lunatic more than actually what his actual speeches look like. Yeah, they were ranty, loud, and noisy, but he did that for the masses, for the average Joes, I guess you'd say. The criminal, the peon or whatever, the one up at the rallies. He would act differently around a diplomat. He even had a different voice and tone of how he did his speeches near government officials, different one for diplomats, a even different one around his inner circle, and even one that is actually considered his actual real life voice. Really, you can actually listen to this thing on YouTube, and it literally can hear the sound of whatever scraping or whatever. Like there's pretty much this scraping of, I guess it's a coffee mug. It's like Hitler trying to have ASMR moments here, except it just sounds more like a coffee mug on him just driving his nails against a chalkboard. Yeah, I'm making a video. Yeah, look, wait here, okay? Let me finish. So, sorry about that. I might get interrupted here. I'll have to actually do a face reveal why that happens sometime in the future. So, I will let you go YouTube on this, and say like and subscribe to this video, hit the notification bell, leave a comment to this video or to my channel, donate to my my Patreon or in my subscribe store. You can become a subscriber to Lisa Stade, also become a subscriber to Lisa Stade, and also to Hitler Obsessed if you want to, and you can send me a friend request, comment on Facebook to me. and leave a comment on any of my videos. I would love to hear your questions and see your comments and reply. And yeah, I guess that's all, and bye now.